presented by Sprint.
Good evening. The halftime break is upon us, and let's get right to the first half recap. Miami up on top against Portland. They've come out of the gates strong to start, looking to keep going. Goran Dragic is having a huge impact. He's got 9 points. He's kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. And hanging tough, the Portland Trailblazers. They're losing the battle on the boards. It starts with wanting to rebound. That's been a problem. Carmelo Anthony has not had a good showing. The flavor for that first half, brickalicious. They'll have to improve. And to look at the games being played right now. Los Angeles in front against the Timberwolves at Target Center, holding a 3-point advantage now in the third. A look now at some games yet to start. The Jazz out in Utah will go up against the Nets. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Trailblazers trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, they've got Enes Kanter. Cohen is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Anthony. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Good on both. Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. And it's blocked by Kanter. For the finish. Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Number 13, defended by Kanter. Kicks to Tyler. The dish to Butler. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, you gotta love it. A picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
This one for 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Tyler. Outside Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Very nice season for him last year. 10th in assists. And, of course, he ended up in the top 15 in steals, a result of some of the quickest hands in the league.
Steve, you think about all of the assists he racked up to get into that top 10. You know, he's a guy who always played with his head up, and he was a willing passer who was looking to make the pass at all times. That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Covington knocks down the 3-ball.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as much as 10. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard attacking. He passes to Kanter. Anthony defended by Butler. Lets it go. Anthony can't hit.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And one thing he does as well as anybody, Kevin, is track the ball with his hands. Quick, strong, active. So when you go up for a shot, he's always going to be looking to strip it on the way up.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And so Butler nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard dishes to Carmelo. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Anthony left side. With the lead pass. And Cantor throws it down. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Gets the pass to Tyler. Rejected by McCollum. He kicks to Carmelo. Dishes to Lillard. Wide open. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
That's their third straight make-off and assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
He's feeling it. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, he had a terrific year last year, consistent, and ended up being one of the best scorers in the league.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's McCollum. The feed now to Cantor. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Cantor's got 6.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here. The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Robinson, that's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And the basket by McCollum. Heat leading by 3. Robinson a screen on Lillard. None. Here's Olynyk. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Enes Kanter.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Portland may have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
It's Dragic with the drive. He feeds it to Olynyk. 3-pointer, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. Trailblazers trail by 7. McCollum kicks to Anthony. 14 feet away. Shot is no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense and he missed it.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And McCollum with the slam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Here's Butler. He's got 14. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Now look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Fifth in assists. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Not bad for a team that's got an awful lot of young, talented players.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? You mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game. You know, attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot.
None. Second shot opportunity. Number 13. And finally they hit one. 17 points in the game.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
The Heat making a switch here. To the middle. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 7th assist in the game.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Tyler. He's got 11. Number 13. He's guarded by Collins. Gets the bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Lillard, the pass to Hood. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Rejected by Collins. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hood. Leads him in there. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
A nice shot by Tyler.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
That's good. And 12 points for Damian Lillard.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half. I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Leonard sets a screen for Butler. None. Robinson a screen on Lillard. None. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Heat lead by 9.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Portland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Lillard working against Robinson. Covington. No good with the triple. Butler on the wing.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Long range from the inbound. Off target with that shot. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Heat lead by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Yeah.
Tune in next Tuesday night, November 24th. Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards go up against the New York Knicks, live from New York City. Make sure to catch it.
And the final period of play just about to start. The Heat leading by 9. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Robinson is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Myers running. And it's tight. And at the two spot. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark, oh, and the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And Miami shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Tyler, defended by McCollum. And Tyler kicks to Robinson. Misses the three. And Portland with the ball. Here is Lillard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Lillard has been playing really well. He has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty. 100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
The Heat with the lead. Right at the free throw line. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Robinson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Lillard kicks to McCarty. And he banks into Lillard.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
The kick outside to Butler. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard attacking. Makes the lead pass. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And the Heat making a change here. Dragic has checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. And that is good.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Miami leading by 3. There's a good screen. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Feeds to McCollum. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound.
He's not exactly striking them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second. Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
They set the pick. Lillard attacking. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lillard's got 21.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Here's Lillard. Lillard, right side. Covington. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 6. Stolen by McCollum. Moving it up. The pitch shot at the end of the break.
So the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And there's the feed to Tyler. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball. 24 seconds.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lillard against Dragic. Lillard misses.
Some rugged defense there against one of the strongest finishers in the game.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Tyler kicks to Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for Butler. He's got 17 points and 6 assists.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the 2 most fundamental areas of the game, guys.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And the shot is good.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Back to Robinson. Passes it to Dragic. The kick outside to Butler. Hope they get it done.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the inside.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard attacking. That is good. Lillard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
He dishes it to Robinson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Still Trailblazers ball. 24 seconds.
Here's Lillard.
2 minutes.
To tie it up. Misses off the left iron. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's blocked by Anthony. Here's Tyler. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Anthony with the bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard to take the lead. Miami grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Looking to get back on track here. A nice shot by Tyler.
You know, fatigue might be creeping in on him now. He just hasn't had the best fourth quarter.
Third drive hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Dragic kicks to Robinson. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 25.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Lillard attacking. Anthony. And the shot bounces foul. It's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
He not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front with the free throw. Guys, that could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Outside to Robinson. Fires the three. Nails the triple.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint.
Ooh, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
Lillard outside. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, this performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
.27 seconds left in the game. Now Dragic. Kicks it to Tyler.
Got it! Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. No open three.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Covington. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight on our presentation of NBA and TV Sports. Now our 20th player of the game.